Still in political matters, former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, and presidential aspirant of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has advised the Lagos State delegates to the party's presidential primaries to remember their children while voting during the party's primaries. Obi, who made the appeal when he met with Lagos PDP national delegates in Ikeja, told them not to be deceived by money bags. According to him, if a nation must move forward, there is the need to elevate merit, capacity and competence in leadership which he possessed. He urged the delegates to consider the kind of society they wanted for their children, not any gratification.
We just have to become a producing nation. We have to become a nation where we have to ensure that whatever money we borrow is properly invested. You cannot continue to borrow money for consumption and think you're going to get out of problem. There's nothing wrong with borrowing, but whenever you borrow, it must be for investment. The monies we borrowed have not been invested. And we're not doing the right things. The right thing you do is to support the engine of growth, which is SMEs, and to support entrepreneurship. We must move our economy to be private sector driven, and we must focus on areas that create jobs. For example, how can you have a country where manufacturing, which is critical, contributes about 8% of your GDP? That should have been minimum double. You have to generate power. Look at what is happening here. Countries that we are number one in Africa. Countries that are supposed to be behind us are generating more power per person than we're doing. These are critical areas. But for me, we've passed that stage. That stage is now who has the capacity to do the job. Who is most qualified? Let's look at our past. Let's look at our qualification. Let's look at our competence. Let's look at where we have served before. That's what it is now. It's no longer about zoning. I'm offering myself as a Nigerian without zoning. Show me who is better.